afraid of no ghosts. Afraid of no ghosts. Afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I can promote myself all I want. It's my fucking channel. Yeah, I'm not weird, not at all. But I'm an idiot because I'm a moron. So we'll go and do it again because I didn't do it. I'm just an idiot sometimes. Yeah, no shit, I've proven myself competent. I killed the Lich King in Colorado. That's a word that I tried to say. And the only idiot who's taken things out of it has been this idiot, me. I'm Ember. We have Ecto. We have Ember. I'm a fish. I'm a fish. Come on. Give me just a little bit more. And so now my brain is like, hey, brain. Help, 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 help. I'm dead. You guys look hentai. I'm Ember, slayer of monsters, teller of tales, savior of you. The pleasure's mine. Me. We have Ecto. We have Ember. And I'm like, yeah, I know the thing. What thing was the thing? The brain's like, alright, I'm gonna be crazy. Let's see if we can do something. I'm a bitch. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah, friendship is magic.
You seem like a very interesting man.
Funny's talking to that. Nope, nope, nope. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. That's not good. Not good. I'm on fire. Alright, what the fuck? Hey, Mark, you got a sickle. I got a knife. Shit, fuck.
That did actually startle me a little bit.
We have Ecto. We have Ember. Me. Me. I don't know. It was a thing.
You want some incense, Eagle?
Fuck no. I said crazy, not insane. I'm still a fish. If there's no chicken, I'm playing Overwatch. We're playing Overwatch. Fuck yes. That's all I needed, just a little bit more.
All right, everyone, let's do this.
Good evening. Hi, hello. Hello, hi, hello. Hello to the hi, to the hi, to the hello. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Dawn is BRBing. Hopefully Dawn gets back in time because I have story to tell. Nothing major, just, you know. Things that went down at work. Things that went down at the movie theater. Oh boy, do I've got stuff to share with everybody. But I hope everyone's having a good week thus far. Oh, my shoulder hurts. So, I don't know if it even hit the blogosphere at this point. We go to my usual culprits. What concert lineup? They don't have anything there. Wow. They don't. I've said before that I work in Disney, but not for Disney, and I work in Disney Springs. Disney Springs, last night, parts of it lost power. My restaurant was one of them. And so, at about 7 p.m., and sorry, phone is being phone. Okay. So, about 7:30 last night, I noticed that the lights were flickering just a little bit. Like, typically that'll happen. It happens from time to time. It'll flicker. You know, storm in the area, what have you. But it did it multiple times, like, far more than it normally should. So, I was, you know, proactive and saved what I was working on. Or, well, not what I was working, but what I needed open. And then a minute or so later, boom, the entire power went out. And we all waited. We waited a good while. And it got to a point we didn't know when the power was coming back on. So management made the decision and sent basically all the servers home. And then at 9 o'clock, just before, the power came back on. But we didn't have any servers. And so they were like, all right, well, we're not reopening because we sent everybody home. Well, they attempted to reopen some of the bars. And I think they were able to get one bar up and running. My job is entirely dependent on access to things I now no longer had access to because we also had no internet. I don't think we got it back until this morning. And I ended up like, oh no, what do we do? And I got to a point, I was like, so what am I doing? Am I sticking around or? Nope. I left at 10:30 last night. I lost out on some money because I should have gotten at least another hour or so, but nope. And then I get home before midnight, which is fine because I needed to get to bed at some point because I was going to the movies today. And at about 4 o'clock in the morning, I took like 2 Advil because my shoulder was killing me. I pulled a muscle coughing in my arm, and now my shoulder is bothering me. And so I finally fell asleep, and I slept for about 4.5 hours because I woke up at around 9:30. I tried to lay down for another half hour to an hour, and it just wasn't happening because now my brain was like, well, we got movie to go to. So I got up at about 10:45. I went and took a quick shower. Then I got dressed and went to the movie theater. Now I went to one that was close by rather than the one I like to go to because the one that is close by save, time, gas, etc., etc. But it's in a mall, and so I'm like, okay, well, let me navigate that. And I see on the side of the mall it says cinema. Like, great. I don't know where this actually is because I don't see an entrance to movie theater. So I parked where I think I might have best access. I did not. It was a little bit further, but it was fine. Basically, I was around the corner and I had to go down and around. I had to traverse for about a minute or two rather than on my scooter rather than still right to it. But once I get in and there's nobody there to do tickets. Nobody in the little ticket booth. I mean, I'm doing one of the first showings. So I see these things to scan. So I go over with my phone to scan. Nope. It's not scanning tickets. There are 3 people hanging out behind the concession counter. And one dude that they know standing in front of the concession counter. And I thought the one dude was working there. Nope, he was off. So either he works there and he had the day off, or he just knew the 3 people that were working. So I approach, I'm like, guys, got a ticket for, you need a ticket, come over here. And so this guy starts helping me. And scans my thing, gets me my ticket, does not tell me where to go. Does not say, okay, you're going to be in this theater, you're going to go down here, and it's going to be to, your left or right. Right. I order a large popcorn. I go, do you have a medium-sized drink? We got small and large. Great. Then I will just take a large and just deal with, whatever. And I'll say I'll take a large root beer because all they had was Pepsi products, and I don't drink Pepsi, so. So he gets me the Pepsi, the root beer. I go, where are the straws at? And the girl who was behind the counter, oh, they're down there. Well, I don't see them. Now here's my other thing. I'm in a scooter. I brought my crutches in with me. Because I didn't know if I was going to do anything after, if I had to have time after. I brought my crutches in, and it is obvious I am not walking anywhere. And now I got a big thing of popcorn, a big soda. I pull up my phone because it's easier to look at my phone. See what theater I am, which is all the way at the end. I go to the end. The door is a pull open door. get into the theater, it's a pull open door. Do you think one of them in there, especially the guy who gave me the ticket, saw what theater it was, knew what theater it was, decided, would go, oh, hey, let me give you a hand? Did you have to pull open the door? No. So there I am. I put the popcorn into my basket because I brought my basket. I had soda in one hand, and I am trying to use the scooter and open the door at the same time, which is not happening. So, like, I get home from seeing the movie, and I saw the back rooms, and tell us how we did. I was like, well, while I enjoyed the movie, the whole customer service side of it was not good. Like, I'm pretty meh about this. And it's one of those, like, if I want to save time and money, maybe I'll come back. But not because you guys knocked it out of the park here. You saw a guy who was obviously disabled. You saw... Oh. I had asked for a straw. Saw no straws. Was given a vague description on where they were. As I'm leaving the theater and leaving, like, the entire movie theater thing, like the not just the where I sat and watched the movie, but the entire, I found the straws. At the end of the counter were the straws. They're down there versus they're at the end of the counter. You tell me which is better directions. I believe at the end of the counter, far more informative than a vague wave of the hand of they're down there. Or they're over there. I'm just like, I don't see where they are. Like, not informative at all. And then they seemed more like concerned with the conversation with their friend than they were with, you know, helping somebody. And I wasn't looking for like stellar, amazing, like, you don't need to be on top of everything. Even just to, oh, hey, those doors are pull open. Would you like a hand with that? Yes, please. If you can at least get the door for me, that would be fantastic. No, I had to struggle with the door. I mean, I got in, but it was one of those where I almost set stuff down just to open the door, just so I could get that. It was, yeah. Where somebody like my brother would probably just turn around and go, oh, I mean, it's okay over there. The AMC is way better, obviously. But I'm sitting there kind of going, yeah, well, I know where to park now next time, but at the same time, it's just like, they were kind of shit, man. Like, they had no situational awareness whatsoever. None whatsoever. Oh, our doors are pull open. They're in a scooter. And they have stuff. Yeah, it'll be fine. Versus, oh, wait, let me go, we maybe go help. Just a minute. Excuse me. Oh boy, there we go. I'm gonna do a quick, oh, it's not gonna show up on this. Boy. But yeah, like, I enjoyed the movie, I just didn't enjoy the experience in the theater itself. because the people running the theater weren't very good at running the theater. They were pretty poopy. Come on. There we go. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. We'll do that because man. Don missed out on all the fun complaints that I had. Oh well. So I did go see the Backrooms, and I love it. Everybody in my house is like, how are you gonna handle a scary movie? You don't like scary things. I never said I don't like scary things. I don't like scary games because they scare me. And they're freaky. Even Phasmophobia has its points where it's like, oh, okay. But I still play the game. So, and I said this movie, The Backrooms, is more psychological, horror thriller than it is boo scary, make you jump out of your seat. And I walked out of it going, that was freaky and weird, and yeah, but not in a bad way, in a really good way. And if you've seen the YouTube series, definitely worth knowing before going into the movie. If you haven't seen the YouTube series, watch that. It's very short. There's not very many to it. And it's all directed by Kane Parsons, aka Kane Pixels. And then go into it. Or just, ignore it entirely and be a bit confused. I knew the majority of it. It's been a while since I watched some of it. So I knew what I was doing or going into when I saw the movie. And it is essentially a continuation of the stories that he was telling in the YouTube series, just on a much bigger scale. Like, I read that they built like 30,000 square feet of the actual Backrooms, and crew members kept getting lost because it was confusing. Which is great, which is the point of the Backrooms. But it was interesting in that, it was psychological. Like a guy was basically. I don't have anything for spoilers.
Hello.
Hey, Heather. So I don't have anything for spoilers. What I need to do is at some point just make a spoiler thing. There we go. So, spoilers for the Backrooms. If you haven't seen the movie and you want to see the movie and you don't want to know, when I'm done, I will remove the spoilers text. So, otherwise, so the guy that you're following in the movie, can't pronounce his name. And I feel bad because I can't pronounce the name. Tito Epiquagi. He was in Doctor Strange. He was Mordo. Not likely to go watch any movie. Okay. And you meet him. He's the owner of a furniture store. It showcases him going to therapy. And in doing so, he encounters, he's telling how his wife basically kicked him out of his house because I'm still paying for it and blah blah blah. His furniture store is not doing well at all. Like, he is not getting anybody. He is living in his furniture store. So he calls an electrician because he keeps seeing weird power fluctuations, right? So it gets to a point where one night he goes down and he's in the basement and he passes by, he turns off all the power. There's these weird switches that are like in diagonal that don't do anything. And like, I don't even know how this happened. It just did. And he passes by the wall and there's like a crack in the wall. Like a very thin crack. Like if you come at it the wrong angle, you can't see it, but you come at the right angle, you can see it. And this is, the no clip into the back rooms. He finds the back rooms. He finds a some creature or something there, and he gets out. He maps out a part of the back rooms, and he goes to tell his therapist. You start off with him at his therapy session, and he shows it to her. He's like, "This little guy found it, blah blah blah," and then he attempts to. He goes, "I'm gonna bring you proof," and so he gets his assistant manager and her boyfriend to film it. Now, the one thing that I found interesting, there was no modern tech. Like, everything was mid-90s, kind of. Like, nothing seemed, like, modern at all. And, except for at one point, I think we see, like, a MacBook. But everything that he dealt with, and one, even the assistant manager's boyfriend has like an old like VHS recorder. So I was forming some thoughts on this. that never were answered appropriately. So he's trying to like get video of whatever, and like they're filming everything. The two that he brings in there, they're shocked and afraid. Well, she is shocked and afraid. The boyfriend is all like, "This is crazy," and he's high because he's on marijuana. Ends up he dies. Like, they tie a rope around him to go down a slope. He encounters something, like he finds a copy of his own shirt down there that he was wearing like the other day. Then something shows up to attack, and he scrambles up the thing, but they didn't pull on the slack of the rope, and whatever was following him grabs the rope and starts yanking him down, and eventually kills him. Of course, the main guy, Clark, and his assistant manager, they go chasing after this thing. They get separated. He encounters what they're called still lifes. They're like facsimiles of people and I'll get into it, how they described it later. And the other, and then they get, it seemed like they found each other, but then like Clark, the main guy, had the camera that was dropped by that was put down by the other dude, and he sets it down because he's in like what seems to be a pool area, but the pool is filled with like sand, and so his assistant manager can see him, but he can't see her. They're trying to figure it out, and then Clark, behind you, because something picks up the camera, and then it goes black. Now the other character that we really kind of get to know is the therapist, and she had a very like weird past. Like her mother was a little crazy, and she keeps a concrete imprint of her mother's hand, or that was from their house that got demolished or something. Oh, I think a high rise that was coming. And she wrote a book, and she's like this therapist, and apparently she's on like, antidepressants because she's got issues. And she gets a phone call from Clark saying, "I found the window, I'm opening it. I'm not coming back." So she goes to the store. It's been weeks from the looks of it. And she goes into the store, and she sees lights flickering down in the basement. And she sees he had taped an outline on the wall for the door to get into the back rooms so that he knew where it was. And likewise, taped it on the other side so that if he had to run back, he knew where it was. And so she's looking at it like weird because it doesn't make sense. Why is it here? And then a fly lands and goes through into the back rooms. And apparently I was reading that they included the fly because it wouldn't leave. So they just kind of added it to the story as a minor character. And kind of facilitates Mary going into the back rooms. So she goes in. She is exploring a little bit because she's, just confused. She's trying to find Clark. She finds something, and Clark is there. And they hear something, and he turns around and goes, "It's just me. It's just me." And then he knocks her out. Like he chokeholds her and knocks her out. She comes to, he's sitting at like a dinner table, and Clark has gathered all these still lifes. There's like this guy, this like big guy, but he's got like 6 eyes, like in a row, like row 1, row 2, row 3, going down his face. He's got a shirt, and it's got a collar, and then there's a collar on the shirt as well, like over the right breast area. There's a woman that he encountered earlier, and we'll get to theories on her in just a moment. But it's like she's got like seams in her face, like they tried to make the face multiple times. There's a dude in a wheelchair with a lamp, and except that like he's got like 4 legs underneath the wheelchair. The lamp is attached to the wheelchair. His face is all weird, like, And he explains it. It's, you know, it's this place trying to recreate humans, like trying to remember humans, but it doesn't remember them correctly. And the best way that they describe the back rooms is describing a dog to somebody who's never seen a dog and then asking them to draw it. They described it multiple times like that, at least twice. And it makes the most sense because what you see, none of it makes sense. Like, sure, it looks like a person, but not exactly. Sure. And so it's come to the conclusion that the more you're down there, the longer you're down there, the more it tries to pull from your memories and recreate your memories. So this thing starts coming, and he said earlier, it's just me. That's it. The monster that was attacking was him. Earlier in the movie, it shows him filming a commercial for his store, and he's dressed as a pirate because it's Captain Clark's Ottoman Empire. And like, even the boyfriend earlier in the movie points out, I was like, so are you like a pirate or a sultan? Like, you got to pick like which lane you're in. Like, it's like, he's making sense here. You can't do both. Anyways, it is him as a pirate, but it is also, he's like, apparently they hired a former basketball player who's 7'7" to play this crazy whacked out version of himself. And he's trying to like calm himself because, you know, they had another therapy session, and he's like nuts by this point. Like, he is insane. And the monster attacks him. And then he was trying to set Mary free, and then the monster attacked him, kills him, and now it's chasing after her. The still life, because it was a still life of him. Gets to the climax of the movie. There's a company that is behind everything. We saw a very brief moment of them at the beginning of the movie, towards the middle of the movie. You know, like a very brief thing. It's called Async, and they used to apparently do MRI machines, but then they discovered the back rooms, and now they're fully into the back rooms. So this guy, she's running from this thing, and she's running through all sorts of areas, and she gets into one. It is an almost exact replica of the basement she started her journey into the back rooms in. She goes up the stairs, and it is an almost exact replica of the store, except that they have like a cardboard cutout in the center with canisters of something all around. And I'm guessing like nitrous or something like that, just to knock something out. You know, there's doors to the front entrance and exit. They open to a wall. It is like exact replica. And so, hey Don. Oh yeah, it's weird, but in a really good way. Nice. We're talking. I'm almost done talking about back rooms. So Mary is still running from this weird, creepy ass Rosetta Clark, and it's almost on her. And I think this is I don't know if this, yeah, I think this was at that time. She still had her concrete impression, and she just starts wailing on his head. Even though Clark said that they don't bleed, they don't feel pain, it was starting to bleed. She found like parts of the wall where she could go through, and she gets through and happens upon because she set off an alarm basically that was spraying all the gas, and it was knocking her out and the monster out and things like that. And she ended up she was found by Asig, who take her. Then you see, I thought it was credits at this point. Then you see like body, like MRIs and X-rays and everything like that. And I don't know if it was of Mary, or as shown, they brought, Monster Clark through as well. And she goes and she talks to, you see this one guy like midway through the movie, and he's talking to her, and he's trying to talk to her and trying to get an answer. And then it starts, showing like her memories of like her house being demolished. And then you see it's in the back rooms. And then you see her book event in the back rooms. You see her office in the back rooms. Like, it starts showing the outside of Clark's store, but everything is backwards in the back rooms. Other stores that were nearby, but all the signs are upside down. Back rooms. And then it shows a shot of Mary sitting at the table she was just sitting at in the back rooms. And then it shows her from the front, and it's a still life. Again, the memories tried to recreate. So my thoughts were, and then that's where it ends. So my thoughts, number one, with all the low tech that was shown throughout the movie to a certain point, and then the one bit of high tech that was shown, my thought was that Mary was in there a few days at best. But reality, it's been decades. There was one of the videos where it did that, where there was a guy who was just in there. He sees his team walk by because he heard like people talking or whatever, and he went to go investigate. And this is the YouTube thing. And then he turns around and says, "Guys, you here?" And then things flicker and they're gone. And it's like, for him, it is mere seconds. It has been months. So I thought maybe he's been in there days, and then maybe decades have gone by. Right? There's one theory that her mother, who was cuckoo, actually went into the back rooms, and that's why she was that way. The one thing that I thought was that Mary came out, but it's like the best version of a still life. Until we saw the end of the movie and there was a still life in there. And it was a really good, weird movie. And not scary. In the sense like, oh, I got scared. No, it's just a really weird freaking movie. And apparently now, Hollywood agents and agencies are scrolling through Reddit for short stories that they can quote unquote steal, basically. Because Backrooms did so well. So now we gotta find these things. Would you guys, since no one was here to hear it, you want to hear my story of going to the movie theater and going to the movie? I'll repeat it. I don't have to. I don't mind. It's essentially what happened. I'll say it. I'll talk about it. It's fine. I got there, and I had already bought my ticket online, but there was nobody in like the ticket booth, right? Like closed off or whatever. So I go in. There's 3 employees. They're all behind the concession stand. I see these things where you can scan something, so I go over with the ticket, on the app, scan it. Actually, like Google Wallet or whatever. And it's like, nope. Try the other thing. Nope. Okay. So I go over to. They're talking to one guy, and I thought that guy was an employee. He may have been an employee, and he may have had his day off, but he knew these people, and they were talking about getting drinks. Not like drinks, like energy drinks. And so one guy goes, oh, ticket, the guy on the outside of the counter goes, oh, he's going to need some, oh, you have a ticket? I was like, yes, I have a ticket. Like, the guy scans my thing. Now I'm in my scooter. I've got my crutches with me because I didn't want to leave them to eat in the car, because then they would be hot and they're metal and I don't want to burn myself. So he scans my ticket. He gets me the information. He does not tell me where I need to go. Fine. I order a large popcorn. Ask if they have medium drinks. No, they only have large. I'm still drinking the root beer from it. A little bit left. I get those. I go, is there a straw? The girl who got all that, she goes, oh, they're down that way. I don't see them at all. I get to the theater. I use my phone to find which theater I'm supposed to be in. I get to the theater. The door is a pull open. Not a push open, pull open. So I have the popcorn in the basket. I am trying to hold the soda, not Coke, I'm sorry, root beer, because they had Pepsi products, while also trying to open the door to go in. So the guy who got me the ticket, not only did he not tell me where I needed to go, but saw I'm in a scooter. Maybe he knows the door is a pull open, did not offer any assistance whatsoever. I thought, was I expecting assistance? No. But, hindsight is like, the way the door is set. Why aren't you going, hey, the door is a pull open, let me go get and hold that for you. That way you can get in. No problem. Push open, it's fine, I can just ram the door and it'll open up. I finally get in, I see the movie, I enjoy the movie, I go to leave. As I'm leaving, I found the straws. They were at the end of the counter. So instead of vaguely saying they're down that way, you could have said they're at the end of the counter, and I would have found it. I was opening the damn lid the entire time I was watching the movie to drink. So I get home and I get the survey. Tell us how we did. And it's got like 4 and they're all emojis. It's like super happy. The straight face, frowny face, angry face. And I put it in the middle. It's like, while I enjoyed the movie experience, unless I am short on time and need to save gas, not likely to coming back. You go to AMC, there are no closed doors. They close the doors when they're like that. they close them when the movie starts. No, these were closed. Like, and it's like, so I put my thing in the middle. It's like, here's what happened. Like, I'm not expecting someone to just bow to me and go, "Oh, sir, let me make sure and bring your stuff to you." No, look, I don't need all that. I just need hey, the doors are typically closed. They are pull open. Guy's in a scooter. Guy is disabled. Maybe I should help him. You can even go, "Hey, the doors are pull open. Would you like some assistance with that?" And I would look at the fact that I have to carry things and go, "You know what? Yeah, if I can get a hand with that would be great." And I would be very appreciative, and things would have been a little bit better. But nope, not even that. So it's one of those, is like, could have done things, but yeah. I haven't gone to a theater since 2018. I have no desire to watch any current movies. The last movie I went and saw was Deadpool and Wolverine. Next one I kind of want to see is Spider-Man, but I can wait a few days for that. A couple weeks for that. Hey, Prelude. Good day. I started rewatching Legend of Vox Machina. I only watched the first 2 episodes. Well, second episode? Yeah, no, I finished the second episode. Then the third one started, I was like, I'm going to bed. So tonight we're going to continue with Cabernet. Now that I've had my work losing power story. Recapped Backrooms and told you my experience getting into the theater and seeing the movie and leaving the theater. We're going to continue with Cabernet, which is the cozy vampire game that we started was it a week ago? Yeah, a week ago. Schedule reminder: D&D on Saturday, around 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm hoping to cook prior to that. So the reason I didn't go last week to the movies was because my dad needed my car. My youngest is going to his first concert soon. Cost me over 500 pounds. Gotta be worth. Wow, geez. Remember the last movie I saw? I thought it was just before COVID, but I remember seeing Deadpool and Wolverine. Deadpool and Wolverine was 2 years ago. Yeah, who is he going to go see? I see that. I was like, that better be worth it. I don't even think I paid that much for Green Day back in the day. That was the height of American Idiot. BFDI. It's a kid's thing. Is that more than just like one person going? Because I hope it's like, or even more than 2 of you going. Just you and him? Battle for Dream Island? Okay. I've never heard of it. We'll Google it. A web series. Huh. I've seen Weird Al quite a few times. I've seen Green Day once. I've seen Bare Naked Ladies twice. That's it. New Kids on the Block. Mine was Green Day's American Idiot Tour. I'm not laughing at you. Nor am I judging. I've seen Weird Al multiple times. I don't judge. Oh, I think my dad took us all once to see John Denver live. That was back in the 90s. I don't remember it, but I think he took us all. And then we went and saw BNL, and that was my first official concert. I was like, did we see John Denver? He's like, yeah, I don't count that one. Not that it was bad, it was just that I don't remember. I barely remember it. I barely remember the BNL concert at this point. Remember the second time we saw him. Being able to have a relaxed conversation with band members just hanging out at the festival is interesting. I bet it would be. I've never been to a festival. All right, we got 3 minutes until ads, so what we're going to do is we'll wait for the ads and then we'll start the game. It's a nice, cozy, simple game where you're an assistant to a doctor and you're helping people in the city or the town and no consequences whatsoever, no problems. Nope, not at all. Not in the slightest. Oh, you're a vampire, by the way. One Weekend, The Good Lovely, Arrogant Worms, and several others. I think I've heard of the Arrogant Worms. I did see Prodigy in concert. Oh man, my arm hurts. My city hosts a summer festival every year. Have a bunch of different music acts at it. During the day and the evening, I haven't done the last couple of years. I was going to look at the constant lineup of Beat to the Beat. No Hansen. Yellow card. Mercy Me, Newfound Glory. Smash Mouth. How are they doing Smash Mouth without the guy kind of... Oh, Bowling for Soup. They gotta do, there's 104 days, summer vacation. Oh man, no Ray Parker Jr. Excuse me. I haven't been in over a decade of this one. I moved away from that area. I used to live 4 blocks away from the park where the festival was always nice. Ticket prices have gone way up while the vendors and stuff during the day have gone downhill in quality. Last night, I haven't even heard of a bunch of the groups recently. Makes sense. Beach Boys. Jesus, update the WoW and everything has to update. Mwahaha. Yeah, Rita McNeil in the past. I've seen me there. It's some well-known people. Probably that I don't listen to whatever genre these groups fall under. Good presumption. Folk music, mostly, yeah. Typically, things like that, they do folk music. Alright, let me put the multi-chat back on so I can see YouTube. Oh, I'm gonna... Now I can test it. Nope. It shows up under the multi-chat on whatchamacallit, but not on the horizontal chat. So the one I went to is celebrating 51 years. Wow, nice. Yes, we continue from the safe slot. I'll watch on red side. So the chat shows up. Keep in mind though, red side is also delayed. But this is not showing up in the horizontal chat, despite the fact that... Alright, whatever. Alright, so reminder. We are a young, fledgling vampire. We are helping people while also becoming a vampire. Full weekend pass, 3 days, 225 Canadian. So it's only like $10 in the US. Oh wait, inflation. $15. Alright. So what do we have to do today? Yeah, we have to get into, we have to do that. Visit Anastasia at her music school. Find the cat. That's save. We might need to get some blood soon.
I should remember to pick up Faina's results from the doctor's lab today. Otherwise, they may expire.
Yeah, that's what I was going to go do.
What should I work on today?
Check her results.
All right, let's take a look at the results. Huh. It appears she could have rheumatic fever. Rather unusual for her age. I should pay her a visit.
Alright, it's Twilight. We can just go in whenever. Oh, hey, there's a thing to pick up.
Good evening. How are you feeling, Faina?
I'm all right, dear, thank you. Just feeling a little weary today.
Test results.
I actually came to talk with you about the test results.
Oh?
I believe you may have rheumatic fever. It's much more commonly found in children, so this would be a rather rare case.
Well, people always tell me that I am still a child at heart.
Yeah.
Perhaps they are more right about it than they think, huh? Is this something I should be concerned about?
If it is what I think it is, with the right treatment, we should be able to fix you in no time. I am glad we caught it at this stage, though. Otherwise, there could have been some rather unpleasant complications.
And like chickenpox, it's worse as an adult.
Here is something to help with the inflammation. Take it regularly, and you should feel better soon enough.
Thank you, little dove. What a lucky crone I am to have an angel like you next door.
Not so much an angel as, she's a vampire.
I don't know if that's quite true.
Don't be shy, dear. You deserve it. Smart as a whip, pretty as a picture. If you stay true to your heart, I can just tell you will go far. This town needs someone like you.
A vampire?
Now, more than ever.
Why? Are there other vampires?
Thank you. I'll see what I can do.
That's all one can do anyway, isn't it?
Would you like some help with the plants?
How sweet of you to offer. But I'm all right, dear. Taking care of them brings me joy.
Festival here started in 1972. This year, full pass is 152 Canadian.
That will be my one good deed for the day.
One good deed?
Oh, that's just a silly rule of mine. Every day, no matter how small, I like to do at least one good thing. Helped out a stranger with directions. Great. Baked some cookies for the neighbours. Even better. Feeding the plants will do just fine for today.
And then the rest of the day, she can be a bitch.
That sounds lovely. Maybe I should do the same thing.
Well, off you go, little dove. Don't want to hold you with my ramblings any longer.
Good night, Faina. Feel better soon. These books are written in a foreign language. They look beautiful.
Probably English.
No mail for me this time.
The music school is here.
Don't you give up, Marusa. You're making great progress.
I still can't get through the etude. My fingers just slip as if the strings were covered with butter. I hate it.
It's a hard piece. In a week, you'll go through it without even thinking, I promise. Practice makes perfect. Cheer up, sweetie. Go and get some fresh air. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Good night, Madame Skvortsova. Thank you. Evening.
Tough lesson.
Marusa's such a talented student. She just doesn't have the same advantages some other children do.
Like what?
Only she had an instrument to practice at home. She'd probably be playing in a concert hall already.
Is there anything we can do to help?
You are such a kind soul, Lisa. I am actually trying to raise a little money for instruments for some of my students. I put a little something there whenever I can. But times haven't been exactly easy.
Where did she put the violin? Into violin
How
space.
much do you still need to collect for Marusa's violin?
Those aren't cheap. I think I can get her a decent one for 15 more coins. We'll get there at some point. I'm so happy you stopped by. So, how do you like it here?
It's such a cozy little place. I wish I could have went to a school like this when I was growing up.
You mentioned you used to play the violin yourself.
Yes, when I was younger, but that was all so long ago. I don't remember any of it.
Oh, I don't believe that for a second. I bet you were great too.
No, I really wasn't. I did always dream of learning to play the piano, though.
Is that a fact?
My mother used to be
Oh, look, there's a
very
piano
good.
right there.
I loved listening to her and imagining I'd play just as well. But then we ended up selling it, and it never came to be.
What a shame. Lisa, I have a wonderful idea.
Are we gonna busk for 15 coins so that we can get,
Why don't we fix this injustice? Let me give you a free lesson.
Sure, why not? That's very kind of you.
Come, take a seat. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh boy. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh, I
Slow
can't.
and steady. That's not right. You have the fingers of a true pianist. So long and thin.
I was trying to push the buttons. Right, can I try it again?
What did I say, huh? I knew it. I can see talent a mile away.
See, I thought I had to push the corresponding keys on the keyboard.
You're just a great teacher, that's all.
You must come back for more. We'll make you the next big thing. Just wait and see.
Thank you for the encouragement. You're quite a gifted teacher. Where did you learn to play?
Back in my hometown, where I lived before I met Evgeny, my husband. All I dreamt about was becoming a professional pianist. Write my own music.
Is that so?
Play her own instrument.
I was doing rather well too. Performing at decent venues, getting noticed.
And then she got married.
But then we moved here. It was supposed to help Evgeny's career, renew his creativity. That was, of course, before he... Never mind that.
Before he
I'm
started
here now.
drinking? Yeah.
And that's that.
Ooh.
What happened with Evgeny? You can trust me. I won't tell.
Thank you, Lisa. The truth is hardly a secret anyway.
He drinks.
Evgeny started drinking soon after we moved to this godforsaken town.
Ooh, she doesn't like town at all.
I mean, he always drank. Ever since I met him, really. But then again, who doesn't around here?
I don't.
Besides, he's a poet, you know. Artistic nature, people said. Let him be. But it has been getting worse and worse. Now every other night he isn't home.
I don't know if it helps, but my father is a drunk. He started when my brother and I were very young, and it hasn't been easy for us. If you need help or a shoulder to cry on, I'm here for you.
Thank you so much, Lisa. I'll make sure to remember. It's getting late. I shouldn't keep you any longer. Besides, you've heard enough from me for weeks to come.
Oh, don't be silly. Would you like me to walk you home again?
Not today, thank you. I'm not quite ready to come back yet. I
Go
think
back
I will
yet.
just practice here a little more.
Of course. I'll give you some privacy.
Some privacy.
Before you go, would you please come over for dinner sometime?
Yes, we got the invitation.
I'd love to chat some more. Besides, it would be nice to get you acquainted with my husband.
It would be my absolute pleasure. I'll make sure to drop by.
Delightful. Stop by our house anytime. If you see the light, it means we're home. I'll make sure to cook us something nice. Good night, Lisa.
Good night.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, the invitation is received. For better or for worse.
Can I walk? There we go. Ooh, I've gained experience points. Oh.
What can I do you for?
Yes?
Nice evening, isn't it? Apologies.
You better apologies.
Hi there.
Wait a minute, didn't you? Weren't you? The question is, how do I go about drinking somebody's blood? Oh, we can see Arvin.
Hello, Lisa.
Other topics.
Have you seen Evgeny tonight?
I'm afraid I have.
Did something happen?
Nothing out of the ordinary, sadly. He got too drunk, and I refused to serve him, so he left.
Oh, do you think he went home?
I'd say chances of that are slim to none.
Does this kind of thing happen often?
It's not getting better, I can tell you that.
Where did he go?
Where do you think he went?
I'm willing to bet that he's at that vodka bar on the other side
Oh,
of
he
town.
was there.
Real nasty place. And I'm not just saying that because they're my competition.
Thank you. I'll take a look there.
Hey, it's none of my business, of course. But I wouldn't drink their Cabernet if I were you. Just a friendly piece of advice.
Understood. Thank you, Arben.
Farewell.
Can I
Hello,
get?
Lisa. See you.
Like, I'm one of those, it's like, okay, so the blood is half full. If my phone is half full, I want to plug it in and charge it. But so it's like, okay, so
Evening.
maybe we should, I don't know.
Dr. Morozova, how nice to see you.
Oh. I have a dried fish. Oh, okay, I don't have anything to. I'm stuck. Oh.
Nobody must have tidied up this place since...
Okay, he's not here.
Greetings.
I'd like to play some...
Evening.
This place sure looks grimy, but not without its own kind of charm.
He's not in there.
Local music school.
Excuse me.
The lights are off outside. It's too early for Evgeny and Anastasia to sleep. They must be out.
It was the same. You can talk to her and... Maybe.
Shoo!
Or do you mean back at, Yeah, there we go.
Locked. There's last month's newspaper stored in here.
July 2nd, the town will be delighted to welcome Savely Skortsville as the new mayor. Savely shared with our reporters that he will spare no expense to leave no stone unturned in fighting corruption. His other immediate goals include supporting honest local businesses and bringing much needed stability to the city. On May 17th, the former mayor, Valentin Goropov, was apprehended by the police. He awaits trial for unlawful usage of his influence and embezzlement of city funds.
Peculiar.
Hey, I think.
Glinka, Chopin, Bach. She really does have wonderful taste in music. Must have been next to impossible to get these cylinders. Some dusty sheet music. Looks like Anastasia was working really hard on those. Until she wasn't.
I blame her husband. Her husband's a piece of shit.
People don't always smile for these pictures, but not these two. They must have been happy at the time. Huh. With a house like this, I imagined Anastasia owning a larger dress collection.
Hold on. I'm still eating dinner.
Although she certainly has good taste, one of the outfits here is just stunning.
Leave it.
What's this for? I bet it will come in handy.
Ha!
So that's what this key is for.
I'm not stupid.
This must be Evgeny's study. Honestly, it looks exactly how I imagined it. A lot of thrown away scribbles. Must be Evgeny's poetry drafts. Seems like he's been working on the same poem for a while, called The Curse. Most of these have barely anything written on them. Seems like he hated every idea he had from the very beginning. These are Evgeny's personal letters.
Oh.
I shouldn't be reading other people.
I'm not mean enough.
This must be the result of some...
What the hell? I swear I locked it.
They're back, and sounds like they're coming here.
That. Oh, invisibility.
And how much exactly do you owe them?
I owe what I owe. No need to go into details.
Funny. And I'd say it's prime time we get into them. We are broke, Evgeny. We can't afford these habits any longer.
Thanks to Uncle, we live in a grand house for pennies. We'll get by, Anastasia.
I don't want to get by, Evgeny. I want a normal life with a normal husband. I meant...
That's it. I don't want to hear another word of this.
He drunk.
Have you been drinking again?
Yes, he has. You can tell because his words are all wavery.
No.
Don't lie to me, Evgeny. You're drunk. Every day this week you have been drinking.
I am not drunk. I just had one glass. That's it. I can't take another minute of this hysteria.
Yeah, that's listeria.
Where are you going? Don't you dare go on another bender.
Oh, hey.
I feel so weak all of a sudden. And hungry.
Uh-oh. Inventory. Nope. Inventory. Use.
These are Evgeny's
No.
It shouldn't be a secret panel under the floorboard. Clever. There's an envelope with a City Hall seal. This must be what the Countess is looking for. Hold on a second. What's this? 50 coins. Now, that's a lot of money.
I'm taking money.
Maybe they won't even notice.
Okay. How do I get out? Oh no, I've gained nihilism.
I'm starving. I can't delay this any longer. If I don't eat now, I just know I will die.
Okay. So...
There she is. Her skin looks so beautiful in the moonlight. I can smell her flesh from all the way over here. I need to taste her. I need to feed. I think I know what I need to do. Should I come over? Anastasia?
Lisa? You scared me. What are you doing here?
The door was open, so I took advantage of the invitation. Hope that's all right.
Yes, of course. In fact, I'm glad you're here. Lisa, this is a nightmare.
What is it?
It's Evgeny. I've begged him to stop, but every time it's the same. Every week is the same. Every night when he is out, I pray that he will come back sober. I am so tired. I want to forget about all this, just for a moment.
Well, I have a way to make that happen.
And after all I've seen, vodka is not the answer for me.
Why don't I just,
Maybe there's something I can do to help you tune it all out a little.
What is it?
It might sound silly, but There is this song my mother used to sing me sometimes.
This is gonna be how
I
she.
remember how much it used to help me with.
Some people
similar
whistle,
thoughts.
you know, like he whistles, she's gonna sing.
Let
She's gonna
me
be a
sing it for
siren.
you.
Please.
Hush, love, the sun's gone to sleep. Close your eyes, rest now in peace. In the morn you'll awake and the darkness will flee.
I think she's hypnotized.
And the light will await you
I think,
and me.
Lisa, I think we're good. I think we can go.
You and me. Anastasia? No response. Did I just enchant her?
Yes, you did.
Truthfully, I meant no harm, but I sense my time is running out. I have to use this opportunity. I'm sorry.
Every vampire must find a way to replenish her blood level before it is depleted or face permanent death. To feed on a human, you must first befriend them and enchant them in a private area. Next, you must approach them in your vampire form and press left click once you see the feeding icon. So, vampire form. Hold left click to feed on your victim. Amounts of blood you can drink before killing them will vary depending on the person and status of their health. Press right click to release the victim. Okay.
Dear Lord. Lisa? Is that you?
Uh-oh.
What have you done to my wife?
Feed on him.
That's not how this was supposed to go.
Enchant.
What do you think you're doing, wench? You must be insane. Help! Somebody help! There is a deranged woman in my garden.
I'm not a petty man, but I think it's safe to say you owe me one.
Hussar? What are you doing here?
I knew you were going here tonight, and I thought I should stay close in case of, well, something like this. Lo and behold, I heard all the commotion from the garden and swooped in.
Don't you need an invitation to come here?
Only inside the house. Gardens don't count.
Ah.
People have this weird notion that they can own the land itself. I guess nature doesn't feel that way.
I was trying to use enchantment, but it didn't work.
They must not have liked you enough for you to charm them.
Ah.
How were you able to do it then? Do you know them well?
Not particularly, but the more experienced you become, the less effort it takes to charm someone. Some of the elders can even do it to complete strangers.
Ooh.
What do I do now?
Relax. First thing you do is hand over what you found in the house. I trust that you have something for me.
Here are the documents Savelli kept in their house.
Excellent. Countess will be very pleased. Looks like someone is moving up in higher society.
I'm delighted to hear it.
Your friend here will wake up soon. He won't have any memory of what happened in the last few minutes, but he won't feel good about you, I can tell you that much. He will, of course, immediately go check on his wife, who should be back at it in a few days. Needless to say, if I were you, I'd let the doctor handle that one. I'm sure he will just blame it all on snakes as usual.
I should go warn him.
That might be a good idea. Best to be done with this dreary business before sunrise. Oh, And if you ever get so ravenous again, might I suggest hunting rabbits in the forests and fields instead? Might not be the most nutritious nor pleasant of business, since you won't be able to enchant them. However, it'll work as a last resort if you haven't managed to enchant a human under more private circumstances than tonight. I should get going too. Must have been a hell of a week, huh? Hang in there, sister. It gets easier.
Thank you, Hussar.
Good night, Lisa. Not a day without drama.
I should get out of here before it's too late. Time to head home. Evening, Doctor. Are you all right? You don't look so well.
Yes, yes. Would you like some tea?
I wouldn't want to bother you.
Come, come. It's still hot.
All right.
I'd offer you some sushki and candy, but to eat solid food in our condition, you'd need a special pill.
Why is that?
What kind of a pill?
Given we are technically dead, among a host of other physiological changes, we lack the correct enzymes to process regular food. That means we require some medical assistance to do it. So, how did you enjoy your first week as a parasite?
Excuse me?
Well, by the blush on your face, I assumed you'd fed on your first victim, have you not?
I did. Tonight I fed on my first victim.
Honestly, this is nothing to be ashamed of. It's just what we are. We are forced by nature to survive by leeching on the weak and vulnerable. The sooner you accept it, the better. I learned it the hard way myself.
I suppose you are technically correct, but still.
Not only that, but, unlike all the other parasites of the world, we don't even have the common decency to die.
We can't even... No.
At least they decompose and give back to Earth in a circle of life, but we...
It's a
we
circle
live
of life.
forever. We are the ultimate parasite.
Actually, man is the ultimate parasite, but...
Let's say that's true. There isn't all that much you and I can do about it, is there?
That's where you're wrong, Lisa. We can still contribute to this world with our minds. We can still help science.
Science!
We can do some real good here, Lisa. Trust me. That's why I converted you. This is why you are here.
Because he was trying to be a doctor in a time when women couldn't be doctors? Ghostbusters, you spy on me, fry 'em.
These must be your friends. Go and have some rest. And don't worry. I'll take care of everything.
Thank you, Doctor. Good luck.
It's all going to work itself out.
It's been a long night. I should get some rest.
I should have stolen the dress.
I should check out the generals.
No. There we go. Parasites and sycophants. 6 years earlier.
Lisa? Lisa, are you all right?
Yes, Father. Sorry, Father. I'm all better now.
Nonsense. Are you ill, dear? Should I fetch a doctor?
No, thank you. It's just... I don't think I want to go tomorrow.
What? Why not?
It's just that... I don't know if I deserve this. Do you know how many girls must be dreaming to get into the academy? To be one of the first women in the country to do this is so much responsibility. Only the best of the best should be going, and I can't take a spot away from someone more deserving.
Lisa, look at me, dear. Lord knows I haven't always been the most compassionate parent to you and your brother.
No, toxic masculinity bullshit.
Perhaps I've picked a stick over a carrot more often than I should have, and for that I am sorry.
Dad,
As little consolation as it is, I know at least you can trust my words when I say this. With the exception of some occasional disciplinary warnings. You've been a truly remarkable student. You've brought home nothing but perfect marks. You know your history more than well enough to not repeat its mistakes. I've never seen a more dedicated and talented young person than you. You've dreamt about being a doctor as early as when you started performing operations on your dolls.
By operations, to just twist the heads off and, yeah.
If someone can pass this exam and get in, it's you. If anyone deserves to be there, it's you. That's all I have to say.
do you really believe that?
Give me a minute. Where the hell did I put it?
The vodka?
What are you looking for?
Aha! There it is.
Vodka. Vodka.
There. This is something I was going to give you when you got your notice of acceptance.
Ah.
Dad, it's so beautiful. It must have cost a fortune. But what if I don't get in? I can't accept this.
I always knew that you'd pass with flying colors. That's why I bought it early. I wanted to give it to you as a reminder of us when you move to the capital to study. But perhaps you need it more tomorrow. This way, you will always have your family to support you. We'll be there tomorrow with you as well, no matter what happens.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
So we're learning a little bit of her past. Her father doesn't seem so much of a drunk as...
Something's not right. Hussar? This wasn't even funny the first time.
No, it's the ghost.
What is this?
He's a ghost.
What are you? How are you doing that?
The time is nigh. The dead's adieu.
Who are you? Ah!
Kupala's night we will meet again. What you owe will be returned.
A favor.
Was that real?
Yeah. I like you can see, like...
Lisa? Is everything all right?
No.
I thought I heard something.
Everything is fine, Doctor.
Why don't you just tell the truth? Nothing's right.
May I come in?
Please.
Just materializes.
What happened?
Tell the truth.
A strange shadow appeared out of nowhere. It spoke of a debt and Kupala Night. Does any of this make sense to you?
It's true that Kupala's night is coming soon. All kinds of unholy things crawl out from their dens around then.
Did the doll blink? Like, I was kind of like getting rid of something. I thought I saw movement.
You had an encounter with an entity like this before, haven't you?
Yeah, I told you about it. I'm pretty sure I told you about that. Hold on, we're getting snaps.
Could be a nav that made a bond with you that way.
A nav?
A nav?
Yeah, that's my question. What's a nav?
A dead soul that can't find rest and causes trouble in the realm of the living.
What's a ghost?
Kind of reminds of us a little, doesn't it?
A ghost.
Interesting perspective. I am hardly an expert on the supernatural, which is ironic in my current
Didn't notice
state.
it all blink. I thought it did.
Science always made more sense to me than all that.
And a
Which
bag of
actually
chips?
brings me to my point. I would advise to find a book on the subject and learn more before Kupala Night comes.
Okay.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll keep that in mind.
I heard that Roman in the bookshop just received some new papers on hematology from Germany. I believe they should be able to push me over the fence. I'd get them myself, but I'm so swamped lately I could barely make it to your room.
Certainly. I'll pick
With
them up
what?
for you.
It's a small town. What could you possibly be swamped with? Like, I would like to know.
Much obliged. Here, that should be enough to buy them. Well, I'd better
even
get
more
back to
money.
it. Let me know when you get the materials back from the bookshop.
Will do. Doctor? Dr. Volkov?
How may I assist you?
I was wanting to do the thingy.
Never mind, Doctor.
Grumpy. I didn't notice the reef before.
Hello, little dove. Have a...
bookstores here. Yes. Yeah, the reefs are everywhere.
Welcome to the Book Emporium, madame. My name is Roman. If you have any questions at all, I'm right here at your service.
Good to know, Roman. Oh, hey!
Oh, this doesn't make a lick of
Karlach!
sense. Damn those ancient Slavs and their runes.
Strider and I were actually talking about that, about how it's unfortunate for like Neil Newbon, Samantha Bayer, even Matt Mercer. They're actors who have roles that they are not going to be able to escape. And even look at like Bill Murray. Bill Murray has done a ton of movies, but all anybody ever wants to talk about, Peter Venkman. Samantha Bayer, Karlach, Neil Newbon, Asterion, Matt Mercer. Sure, he's done everything with Critical Role and all of that. But what does anybody ever say? It's new. And the thing is that if you listen to him, he talked about it where he saw the cowboy and he wanted to be the cowboy. Did it to himself, is what I'm saying.
Elisa?
Oh, it's you again. What are you doing here?
I'm just running an errand for Dr. Volkov. But whatever you are doing seems far more interesting. What is all that?
It's just a passion project of mine.
Well, whatever it is, good luck with it. I hope it works out.
Thank you.
I'll let you get back to it.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
I did not know she was in here.
So many interesting books. Just makes me want to stay and read till sunrise. All the knickknacks around here sure give this place some color. The faux birds in the cages are so lifelike. Odd choice for a bookstore, but strangely mesmerizing.
Well, they were real, they'd be leaving poop everywhere.
Good evening. What a delight to welcome a new customer into the shop.
The novelty might wear off quickly. Your shop is so neat and lovely. I feel like I'll be around here all the time.
That's music to my ears. May I ask what your name is?
Lisa. Lisa Morozova.
How may I help you today, Lisa?
Isn't like at some point like a newspaper gonna reach and people are gonna wait a minute? I remember reading that name. She died.
I'm looking for something. I'm actually an apprentice to Dr. Volkov. He sent me over hoping you might have some fresh medical papers.
Of course. Dr. Schultz's new work on hematology, isn't it? Groundbreaking work.
That's right. I didn't realize you were well-versed in...
I'm really not.
Oops.
I just have a habit of skimming through everything I sell in the store. Anyway, I actually already stashed the book for Pavel. I just knew he'd come a-knocking any time now. Just head into the back room. It should be right by the door.
I have an invitation.
I'm sure the doctor will appreciate it.
The pleasure is all mine.
I'm looking for something. I have a bit of an odd question.
That's usually the best kind.
Do you have any books about navs or similar creatures?
Oops.
A challenge, sure. But not a hard one. It's been a minute since anyone asked. But I'm sure I have something in the back. Just give me one moment.
Time's up. I'll give you a minute and a half, and then we have ads.
There it is. It's from my personal collection, so not for sale normally, but I can always find another copy. Let me know if you'd like to purchase it.
May I see what you have in stock?
Certainly.
Alright. 3? Sure. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow? Ah, that's a good one. Les Miserables? Around the World in 80 Days? Frankenstein? Crime and Punishment? Sense and Sensibility? Ads?
Thank you.
Oh, children's. I pulled a muscle, and so my shoulder hurts because I pulled the muscle. I pulled the muscle from coughing. The problem... Ew. The problem is... Essentially, I don't want to take anything because then it's going to hurt when I sleep. So I've got to tough it out for like 6 hours, and then I can take something. Alright. Nope, not settings.
The pleasure is all mine.
Now I can go in the back. Mwahaha!
So this is where Roman lives. It's a bit of a mess, but somehow it feels very cozy in here.
Hey look, a thing to pick up.
This room must serve as both bedroom and storage room. I sense Roman's not very good at separating his work and personal life. Findings on hematology by Dr. Schultz. Brilliant! That's what I was looking for.
Great.
The world map. Roman
Hey look, I see
must be
Florida.
interested in exploring. I wonder how difficult it is to travel as a vampire. One would have to be shipped in their own coffin, wouldn't they?
Say, essentially, yes. I want the book that's on display right there.
Did you find the book all right?
I did.
I did. Thank you again for keeping it for us. Dr. Volkov will be delighted.
Please send him my regards.
He sends his regards. Kill him.
Anastasia did invite me over for dinner, but I can't show up empty-handed. Maybe I could get a little something for her at the general store.
Not the Admiral store. Not the Lieutenant store. Not the private store. That's for adults. Oh, it's gonna take time, but that's fine.
Good to speak with you. Have you been well?
I'm very well, thank you.
I'm so glad to hear it, my dear, especially after such a rough start. Would you like to share more over a drink? On the house, of course.
By a drink, do you mean?
Up to you. I do pride myself on my Cabernet, but we have plenty of other options.
A Cabernet, then, please.
Of course. One moment.
This should top me off.
Anything in particular you'd like to toast to?
Nothing comes to mind, I'm afraid.
To your good health, then. Now then, have you been settling in well? Is the doctor treating you properly?
He is.
Indeed, he is.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Siring comes with such responsibility. I worry sometimes people forget that. And with your entrance at the party. Still, if you ever need advice or a sympathetic ear, you can always come to me.
I know it's not Felicia Day, but it almost sounds like Felicia Day.
Thank you. I will.
Oh, another customer. Quite busy in the salon today. Not that I'm complaining. Apologies, Lisa. Best for us to have a proper chat another night when it's a little quieter. Is that all right?
Of course, I understand. I'll see you around. Arbin's clearly a worldly woman. I wonder what brings her to this town. I'll have to ask her next time.
On a quieter day.
What can I do for you?
What should I pick up for Anastasia? Ah, Chopin's Waltz in A minor. Now, that is a perfect gift. A little pricey, but Anastasia will surely be ecstatic.
Anything particular you're looking for?
Let's see. How much money do I have? I don't even know. Oh, 66. Huh? Tarot cards. Oh yeah, I also have things to spend. Forgot about that. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Oh, my arm hurts. Ah, the muscle is tight, but I can't untighten it.
Strange. The lights are on, so someone must be home. Is that smoke I smell? Anastasia? Are you there?
Yes, yes, I'm here. The door is open. Please let yourself in.
I'm coming in.
Go down, you son of a bitch.
Oh.
There. That's better. Sorry about that. Welcome to my humble abode.
Goodness, are you all right? What happened here?
Don't worry about it. Just a little mishap in the kitchen. I only left the room for a moment, but evidently it was still too long. Sadly, I'm afraid that means that dinner quite literally went up in flames.
It's flambéed.
Ah, what a shame. I've been so looking forward to it.
Indeed it is. So sorry about all this. May I at least offer you some tea?
So tea is fine, but food is not.
That sounds perfect.
Wonderful. Let me quickly clean up and put the samovar on.
Thank you again for inviting me over, Anastasia. I actually got you a little something to repay your hospitality.
Did you now?
Your hospitality.
Oh, Lisa, you really shouldn't have. Especially now that I can't even offer a proper meal in return.
I saw this and immediately thought of you.
Is that... Oh my goodness. Chopin? Lisa, I can't believe you got this for me. It must have cost a small fortune too.
It costs
Are you
5
sure?
coins.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It must have cost a small fortune. 5 coins. It cost me 5 coins.
I'll treasure it, I promise. I only hope I won't
Alrighty,
let the
Heather.
cylinder
Have a good
out.
night.
So, now that you're
I was
finally
trying to
here,
scroll.
I have to ask. What do you think about this place? When it's not on fire, that is.
Generic compliment.
What can I say? It's a beautiful house. So spacious, so finely appointed.
That does about sum it up, doesn't it? You see, this house was passed down to us by Evgeny's uncle, Savelli. You must have heard of him already, the town mayor?
I have indeed.
Don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful, and realise how lucky I am to live in this luxury. Yet, I simply can't find myself at home, no matter how hard I try to make this place my own. It's as if I live in a museum full of beautiful things, but I, myself, am not part of this exhibit.
We should make her a vampire.
You think I'm spoiled, don't you? I would if I was in your place, listening to all this.
I don't. Truly. I've been feeling quite misplaced myself lately.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for a vampire.
I'm sorry to hear that, Lisa. I think, in a strange way, I could sense that already. Perhaps that's why it felt so easy to share with you. This simply isn't me. And without Evgeny around, it is somehow worse.
Where'd he go?
I can almost feel the walls staring at me, as if they're trying to banish me. I know I promised to introduce you to my husband earlier, but I can already tell he won't be joining us tonight.
I figured as much. I'm sorry.
It's quite all right, dear. I'm getting used to it. You know, sometimes I wonder what made me go down this path in the first place. I often find people as a whole difficult to like. There's just so much wrong with humanity. Individuals, on the other hand, so much easier to forgive a flaw and find the good in them. He is a good man. He really is. It hasn't been an easy time, but lucky for me, there is one place in this house that I can hide.
Really? Where is it?
The garden. It's my sanctuary when the house starts feeling too empty. I'd so love for you to see it. What time is it, anyway?
Midnight.
Lisa, I'm so sorry for talking your ears off all this time. You must have been aching to leave for ages.
Not
that
at all.
bot hasn't visited me once throughout the whole stay.
You're very kind, but I simply can't keep you any longer. I will show you around the garden another night. That is, of course, if there will be another night.
Absolutely.
You can count on it, my dear.
Splendid.
Thank you for your hospitality, Anastasia. Have a good night.
And you.
How much you want to bet Evgeny is at the vodka bar? Yep, there he is.
Kirill, you beady-eyed scoundrel. Give me back my book.
No need to get personal, Evgeny. It was a fair game.
Like hell it was, you cheat. I need it, don't you get it? My life's work is in it.
Then why did you wager it?
Son of a bitch.
But like I already told you, I'm not without heart. I'm willing to play for it again, whenever you're ready.
That scum. My book. That scum. My book.
What did you do to him?
Excuse me? I did positively nothing. He got inebriated and wanted to play cards. Who am I to reject a man a simple pleasure?
He's clearly not in the right state of mind to make bets.
He is a grown man and can make his own decisions. Say, if you do want to help him out so much, would you care to play around?
Fine. Let's do this.
Well, thank you kindly.
What are we playing?
Why don't we just play 21? You just tell me when to stop, young lady.
So I have 2, Oh no, he has 10, 18. Damn. How is it that he's continuously getting 21? I'll go to 60.
Damn it.
Sorry. Seems like I'm keeping the prize and the money. Look on the bright side. Unlucky at cards means lucky in love.
Science
Let's
is
go, Evgeny. We'll deal with this charlatan later.
Yeah, he's cheating. We know he's cheating.
I love good sportsmanship. Till we meet again.
Yeah, I think we're meant to lose.
Are you all right?
Never better. You didn't have to do this, Lisa. Thank you.
That's what friends do.
Friends? Do you consider me a friend?
Didn't I tell you? I'm exclusively friends with people whom I get to walk home drunk.
You will be very popular living in these parts.
Evgeny?
Mm-hmm.
You know, my father likes his drink too. He started when my brother and I were very young.
Is that how you learn to take care of drunk people?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
It must have been hard for you.
I try not to think about it.
I should apologize to Anastasia. She doesn't deserve this.
How often does this happen?
Whenever I can't write.
I see. I remember you mentioned a writer's block. How long has it been?
A while.
I sense it's not a good time to probe further on this. You must be in a lot of pain.
Why do you think that?
My father says that when he drinks, it helps dull the pain.
I feel dull when I'm sober. When I drink, it's to feel something, not the other way around. We're here.
Good. You sound a little better.
I do feel better. Thank you again, Lisa.
You're most welcome.
Would you please come over for tea sometime?
And what would your wife think about that?
Anastasia, I'm sure she'd love to get to know you. Come anytime. If the lights are on...
Thank you for the invitation, Evgeny. I'd like that.
That's great. Now I just need to get my book back.
I can help you with that. I'd love to teach that bastard a lesson.
You are the best. I'd hug you, but I don't want to breathe near you in my condition.
Let's come up with a plan next time we meet.
Well, I'd better go inside and explain myself to Anastasia. Good night. I can't thank you enough.
Good night, Evgeny. Till next time.
Oh, and Lisa, I'll make sure you hear that poem. I promise, if it's the last thing I do.
It'll be the last thing he does, and then he dies. I've gained experience points. Can I go now? I find out.
Her eyes, her smile, her legs, her breasts.
Her boobs?
No, this is all wrong. Rubbish, utter and complete rubbish. It's this blasted journal. The pages are so ridiculously thin. How can I concentrate on poetry when I constantly have to worry about tearing the damn paper?
You almost hit me.
Are you alright? I swear to God I didn't mean that.
No worries.
I know. Don't worry. Happens to the best of us. So, what did the poor book do to you to deserve such a battery?
It's just the pages in it, you know, dreadfully unfit for writing, and... It's not about the book, really.
I sort of figured that. What happened?
Remember I mentioned my writer's block? I may have understated how long it's lasted.
How long has it really been?
I haven't admitted this to many people, but I imagine it might feel good to get it off my chest. It's been over a year since I wrote anything half decent.
That's not insignificant.
Indeed. I'm broke, and I have no idea when I'll manage to write anything worth a coin.
What about your previous book? Surely it brought in some good money.
It's true, my debut was a success. However, I thought writing a new poetry collection or a novel would just be a matter of a few months.
Yeah, no, dude. Yeah.
I was wrong. And in retrospect, I admit I wasn't frugal enough with my money.
Yeah, you don't say.
Drinking?
Among other things.
Oh, the horrors. He likes those
There
too.
must be something we can do about all this.
Remember that journal I lost to Kirill? I must win it back before he sells it.
Win it?
That's the only way I see. Somebody told me he even already has a buyer and has a meeting lined up in a week. I need to act fast. I'd simply buy it back, but Kirill's asking price is astronomical. I know he's doing it on purpose to get back at me. He never liked me.
What's so important about that journal anyway?
Well, there was this poem that started to take shape in my mind, and I had a feeling, you know, that feeling when you know that something you're writing might be incredible.
Yes, and then it's shit anyways. Probably.
Not with writing per se, but it's probably not unlike the satisfaction I get when someone I've been treating feels better. It makes me glow inside when you see the relief on their faces.
That is exactly what I mean. Point is, I think it might be something that would get me back on track. I was too drunk to remember it, and now it's gone. I must win it back.
All right, let me look into this a little more. I'll let you know what I find out, and we'll figure out how to get your journal back.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. That would mean the world.
I enchant him? No. What was that? What? I have no reflection. No. Part of me wants to like save the game and then just walk around as a vampire and see what people do.
Doctor? Dr. Volkov?
How may I assist you?
I got the book.
I brought the hematology research you asked for from the bookstore.
Ah, splendid. Thank you, Lisaveta. This will save me days of work. How is old Roman doing?
He seems well. Quite an amusing fellow.
Indeed. Don't know how I would ever get by without his foreign literature section. Was there anything else, my dear?
That's all, Doctor.
Very well.
So...
Roman didn't lie. There's a lot of information here. But most importantly...
Navs are treacherous, vindictive, and persistent creatures. To protect yourself or your loved ones from their evil, one needs a powerful talisman. A talisman given with love and care can banish the evil spirit into oblivion. I have one of those. It's my necklace. Anton Chekhov. Let's see. Literature and writing, music and arts, history, music and arts, literature and writing, science and logic.
Greetings, Lisa.
That's...
Dr. Volkov, I have some questions. I'd like to ask about my situation.
No cat. Where is this cat? Oh man, my shoulder hurts. I'm curious on where this goes. Oh, hello.
Oh, is that you, Trophime? I didn't expect to find anyone out here at this hour.
My lady, you scared me. I thought a Rusalka had finally come for her pound of flesh.
So, funnily enough, I know about Rusalkas a little bit. It was in an SCP that... It was in the SCP that parodied, Phasmophobia.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
That's alright. It's just my old mind being foolish.
Is that your boat out there?
Aye. I decided to bring it out here for good. Thought better for the townfolk to use when I'm not around than for it to gather dust inside my hut.
That's very kind of you. Are there even fish out at this hour?
Of course. Some critters only come out when it's dark.
Like vampires.
And others when it rains. I don't know why. I just know they taste good grilled and smoked.
You seem to know quite a bit about this hobby.
As I should. It was my papa that taught me everything I know. And I've worked out the best ways to catch fish and how to make bait. I try to go out on the lake as often as my body lets me. Which is getting less often as time goes on.
The Countess keeps you busy?
No more than her other servants. I have a good life, really. Better than most.
You can be honest with me, Trophime.
I'm alright, really. Thank you. But if I may ask you, why are you here? This isn't the sort of place I'd expect someone like you to visit.
Honest.
Just exploring the area. Still trying to get used to my new home.
That makes sense. There is some beauty to be found in this town of ours. Still, your nice clothes and this mud are a bad mix.
Let me worry about that. You mentioned Rusalkas earlier. Do you really think they inhabit this lake?
I do. In fact, I know it to be true. I've seen one with my very own eyes.
Oh, really now?
And yet you live to tell me?
I know more about monsters than you might think. I knew the tricks it was trying to play on me and how to fight them. In the end, I was able to ignore its call and row my boat back to the shore. I've often thought that it'd be the Rusalka that gets me, if I'm not turned by the Countess anyway.
He knows that she's a vampire.
It's almost like she's waiting for her chance again, for me to let my guard down. But I haven't yet. Old Trophime is not like a fish, to be caught by a simple lure.
I do admire your courage.
It's not courage. I just refuse to give up my only source of joy in this damned world. Now, if you don't mind, I must head out before it gets much later. If I don't, I'll miss my chance to earn myself some fine trophies.
Then don't let me keep you. Go and get your fish.
Thank you. It's been good speaking with you. Should you want to talk more, my cabin's at the edge of the forest near the manor. You're welcome to stop by after I finish my daily duties for the Countess.
Oh, look at that.
Thank you, Trophime.
I have more
I'll see if my
invitations.
schedule allows it.
I don't know where this goes. Bunny hunting. If you don't have enough blood to survive the night, you may hunt bunnies in the woods. Use invisibility while in your vampire shape to approach them. Undetected nihilism points will be added as a result.
It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck. The smell is enchanting.
Where's this go? Oh, back down. Okay. So where is what's her face? Oh, my shoulder is killing me. Oh, there she is. She's feeding the pigeons.
Come here, birdies. Come closer.
Faina, nice to see you outside. Feeling better, I presume?
Much better, dear. All thanks to you. Come sit with me for a while.
Sure. So peaceful here.
I want to put Icy Hot on my back, but I can't reach the spot that I need to.
Didn't realize how much I needed this.
You know, Lisa, I have sort of a ritual. Once a week, no matter what, I always do exactly the same thing. I go to the general store and buy a small cone of seed and a fresh chocolate pastry. Then I come to this very spot and feed the birds. When the cone is empty, I eat my favorite treat in the world, all by myself, and think of absolutely nothing else but how delicious it is.
And how does that feel?
Tremendous, little dove. Everyone deserves a little break every once in a while. The trick is to allow yourself to enjoy it. Deceptively hard for some of us, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Whenever I do have an evening to myself, most often I just feel guilty, as if I don't deserve it.
I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Oh, too well.
Thinking of all the things I could be doing instead.
Yep.
All the things I didn't do.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Easier to stay busy than to face your feelings sometimes.
Yep. Because then you have to sit there with your thoughts quietly. And I don't want to hear those thoughts sometimes.
How are you feeling lately, little dove? You were quite startled when I first saw you. Are you getting used to your new home?
It is getting better, little by little. But if I'm honest, I don't know if I will ever feel home again.
I see. You know, I think I have something at home that just might help. Stop by my place when you have a moment, dear, all right?
Bought 2 pounds of ice cream after my shift today. A brand new one we just started carrying. I can neither confirm nor deny that I just finished one of them. A new brand, not a brand new one.
Oh, Faina.
What kind of ice cream?
You don't have to.
What sorts of iced cream are we speaking of?
I do, little dove.
I have on my mini fridge a container that's supposed to hold ice cream and keep it cold. And I have yet to use it.
Ah, the seed is almost gone. That means...
Brand new brand. It's a new brand, brand new. It's a new brand, brand new brand.
Time for your alone time with the pastry.
That's right.
I should go. Thank you for the advice, Faina. Hope you enjoy your treat.
Round as Talenti. The one I finished was Mediterranean mint.
I always do. I hope you find yours soon, dear.
Hear me out. I don't have an issue with mint. Mint ice cream, chocolate chip mint ice cream. Mint chocolate chip is rather good. And everyone, it tastes like toothpaste. Not that I'm eating toothpaste, but it's just like, I don't see the problem. It's mint. Don't you like the little mints that you get at the restaurant or on your pillow at the thing? The hotel or whatever? Aren't those good? Those are good. That's what mint chocolate chip is. Now I want mint chocolate chip. But I don't have mint chocolate chip. I have cookie dough and I have chocolate peanut butter. Okay. Okay. Cost. Maybe that's what I'll do after stream. Is he'll get the ice cream and put it in the container thingy. The other one I got is a strawberry sorbet.
Anastasia?
Evening, Lisa. Isn't it a beautiful night?
Stunning. So peaceful, too. You must spend a lot of time out here. I know I would.
Lately, I feel as if life is slipping through my fingers like sand.
You're an hourglass?
Faster and faster every day. And there is no one to blame but myself. When I'm here, time itself seems to stop. So, yes, I come here rather often.
Are you all right?
Anastasia, are you all right? I mean, really? I've been meaning to ask. Back when you were fighting the kitchen fire.
Yeah.
Was that a swear word I heard from you?
Son of a bitch.
Being married to a man like Evgeny will do that to you.
Who cares?
You're not so prim and proper after all.
I suppose I'm not, really. About that moment, Lisa, may I confess something to you?
Of course.
I told you a lie earlier, and it has been bothering me ever since. Before the fire started, I never actually left the kitchen. Not physically, at least.
Oh, well, that's not nearly as scandalous of a lie as I expected.
I suppose not. But it still didn't feel right to lie to my friend.
A friend? But what happened then, if you don't mind me asking?
It's rather embarrassing. Do you promise not to laugh?
I will absolutely not make such a promise.
Fine. Well, I was sitting by the window and listening to a bird song outside. It was so beautiful that I started to compose a piece in my head. And before I knew it, I had a whole bird orchestra playing a concert.
That's adorable.
Isn't it? So you can see why I let dinner burn. How could I tear myself away from that?
Do you often compose animal music in your head?
Animals? No. But music? Yes. Quite often. It was my dream to be a composer, to write and play music all across the country, and maybe even beyond.
So?
Like the next country over.
My family. My womanhood. And Evgeny.
I see. Do you not still dream of living that life?
Of course I do. I just described a bird orchestra to you. But it's not meant to be. And I've come to terms with it.
Anastasia, listen.
Yes?
Lord knows you're going through a rough time, but this too shall pass. You are too talented to abandon your dream just like that. I want you to promise me that you will pursue it. You owe it to the world, to me, and most importantly, to yourself.
All right, I promise. But I'm only doing it because you begged.
I'll take it. And whenever you feel like you do tonight, I'll be there to comfort you.
Thank you, Lisa. That means the world. You've been such a comfort to me tonight. I wish the night didn't have to end, but it's getting late. I'm afraid I have to go to bed. Tomorrow will be a difficult day.
I kissed her on the cheek.
Sweet dreams.
Good night.
And I got an achievement. Meanwhile, I'm just quietly burning. Is that moving? Oh, it is. So once you get to this point, you are on a timer.
Too bad I can't see my reflect. I wonder if...
Back. Yes. Now we're on Tuesday. I'm going to need to feed soon. I wonder if I put this on. Oh, go to the... yeah.
Lisa, I was just thinking about you.
Evening, Faina. You said I should stop by earlier?
Yes, of course. Just give me one moment. There. This is now yours.
Ooh, talisman.
Oh, it's so intricate and beautiful.
I don't know.
I'm afraid I don't know what it is, though. Sorry.
Sweetheart, there is no shame in that. We live and we learn, and then forget and learn again. This is a Hamsa amulet. It was passed to me long ago by a dear friend, when I had to leave our home. None of us wished for things to happen that way. But he couldn't go, and I couldn't stay. He knew how hard it would be for me to part with my old life, and how many challenges were still ahead, so he gave me this to protect me. And everywhere I went since, I took it with me, and every new place felt like home. Now I want you to have it.
Faina, thank you so much, but I couldn't possibly accept something so valuable.
This Hamsa was given to me to help me remember that my home is always with me. My journey here was long and windy, but in my heart, I know I'm where I always wanted to be.
He gonna die soon.
Your path is just beginning, little dove, so you'll make much more use of it now. And when someone needs it more than you do, sooner or later, I hope you pass it on to them.
I don't know how to thank you, Faina. I'll do my best to use it well.
No need, sweetheart. I know you will, and I hope it serves you well. I've lived long enough to know that there are some things you can't change, no matter how hard you try. But I also learned that there are always some things that you can.
Both of those things aren't that easy to deal with, are they?
It's simple, really. Just remember to be kind and useful, and all the rest will come. I think I'm getting a bit tired, little dove. I'll go lie down if you don't mind.
Please do. Have a good night.
Help yourself to a cup of tea if you'd like. I made too much again. Silly me.
I have a feeling that we're not going to see Faina after tonight.
I can't believe how good it is, even as a vampire. Without a doubt, one of the best things I've ever tasted.
I have a feeling Faina is about to die. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Nope. Okay. June 19th. What day are we on? Okay, well, we gotta go talk to Quirrell.
Lisa, what a pleasant surprise. I thought I might have scared you off.
I don't scare quite that easily these days.
Speaking like an old woman already, hmm? You needn't be in such a hurry to grow up.
I'm hardly a child.
Not for a human, no. After your first century, you'll start seeing things somewhat differently. The answer's 2, by the way.
Huh?
2 centuries.
That's how old I am.
Just out in the open as loud as for everybody to hear.
I wasn't going to.
No, but you wanted to, and I don't mind. I don't often get a chance to talk about myself in my profession. It's quite refreshing, actually.
Well, then do you mind if I ask you more?
Ask away. No promises I'll reveal all, though.
Why are you here?
Why are you here? In this town, I mean. It seems like an odd place to set up a literary salon, of all things.
Ah, that is a question with a somewhat complicated answer.
Complicated or not, I'd love to hear about it.
Very well. Don't say I didn't warn you.
A letter?
I received this several months ago. Enclosed with it was a key. This one, to be specific. Go on and read it. Tell me what you think.
You who seek the truth of that night, begin where the night-flying eagless roosts. There you will find your guide and shrine. The head rests atop the forest grave. The heart beats where two lie alone. The feet yet walk with God on high. Follow them to their final rest, and there behold the winged truth. None of that rhymes. We're gonna pause here. Wait for ads to finish before we do any more.
The real Ghostbusters will return after these messages.
All right. Let's resume.
That's not a letter at all.
It's a riddle. Yep.
Precisely.
Was there anything else with it?
Indeed, there was one other slip of paper with a date and town name, the time and place of my siring.
Then, the truth of that night.
I have never known my sire. They fled the scene while I was still unconscious. I almost burned alive that morning, not realizing I could no longer walk in daylight.
How did you even manage to survive?
Ingenuity, instinct, trial and error to some degree, and I did eventually find others of our kind. I learned that it's considered quite irresponsible to turn someone without staying with them. That was a comfort.
I'm so sorry, Arbin.
Yes, it was. But I survived and eventually found others of our kind. I've traveled all over the world, drunk deeply of its riches. I'd almost managed to forget the matter of my wayward sire completely when, well, just rude, really. I'd almost finished accepting that I'd never know. As for the riddle itself, I narrowed the first part down to this town.
Okay.
I don't get it at all. How did you know it meant this town?
Oh, excuse me.
First, I tried towns with eagle in the name, but that was a dead end. Then I thought, the eagle-less might be a person. The name Orlov, as it happens, derives from the word eagle in some Slavic languages. I took night flying to mean this Orlova would be a vampire, et voila, Countess Orlova who roosts by this town.
That sounds
complicated.
Indeed, but I do happen to enjoy a good puzzle. But that is, sadly, where I paused my search, for now. Between the salon and the cabernet, I haven't given the rest much thought. I'd like to, but something has been holding me back.
What if I tried to solve it?
Well, that'd be very sweet of you, lovely. I'm hardly going to stop you, am I? But don't go out of your way. If whoever it is really wanted to see me, they could have spoken plainly, honestly. Here, take the silly thing. Let me know if you have any luck.
Arbin covers it well, but it really seems to be bothering her.
Now we can play with a riddle.
Can't hurt for me to try and solve this. Although, that might be easier said than done.
What would you like? Enjoy.
There we go. Okay.
Arbin's riddle. Let's...
Alright. The head rests atop the forest grave. The heart beats where two lie alone. The feet yet walk with God on high. Follow them to their final rest, and there behold the winged.
Could you take me to the mansion, please?
Of course. Just take.
Oh, I didn't want to do that.
The hussar's lost in thought. I don't think he's noticed me. Why don't I pay him back with a little scare? Easy revenge.
Lisa! Gah, you little...
Just thought I'd show you how well I've taken your lessons.
Yes, you're very talented.
What are you doing up here? Seems an odd place to smoke.
I'm getting closer to the Lord, can't you see? Most of our kind won't even look at a church. It's good for getting some peace. Or it normally is, anyway.
Too bad.
Too bad indeed. I suppose I'm stuck with you now.
Indeed you are.
I take it you don't smoke?
I'm not fond of the taste.
Good. Terrible habit.
Or you just don't want to share.
You caught me. I'm too stingy. How else am I meant to pass these endless nights,
Weren't you the one going on about how being a vampire makes you feel more alive?
The flying part is good, I'll grant you. Eternity, though? It can be stifling.
I don't get it. Sure, there are things I can't do now, but eternity is eternal. The possibilities are endless.
I'm glad it seems that way to you.
Oh.
You play cards, Lisa?
A little.
Indulge me in a game?
I suppose I could. What are we playing for?
Alrighty, Dawn. Have a good night.
Secrets.
Ooh, I'm in. Prepare to give up your secrets, Hussar.
Such confidence. We'll see how long that lasts.
Hey, I won.
Yes.
That was a fluke.
How were you turned?
The usual fashion. Brink of death, given vampire blood.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
You mean to ask how I died?
Well, when you put it like that...
I'm only teasing. As it happens, I was found by Count Orlov after a fight. He offered to save me in return for my service. Simple as that.
Go back a moment. The Count? There's a Count.
Was. He passed quite some time ago now. And before you ask, I have no idea. The Countess has made it clear she won't speak of it, or him.
He killed him.
Next round, then. There we go.
Ugh.
Now, what to ask, what to ask. We'll start with an easy one, Are you seeing anyone?
No, I'm not.
Well, no shame in that. You've got a whole afterlife to find a special someone. Or several, if you choose. Next round, then. You play a little, was it? Fine. Go on, then.
What do you think of the Countess? How is she as a boss?
Fine, I suppose, as bosses go. I'll take her over the military any day. She can be a little, how to put it? Pragmatic.
Wonder how a vampire would avoid modern-day military.
A good quality in a businesswoman, but you want to stay on her good side. But like I said, certainly not the worst boss I've ever had. Does that answer your
That's
question?
money held.
That was almost too casual. I wonder if he gets that question a lot.
And that's that.
Too scared for another round?
Hardly. I've got places to be.
More errands for the Countess?
You know it.
What is it exactly you do for her anyway?
Whatever she likes. That was the deal.
The deal? So you have a mark too?
Just like yours. His blood for my services to his family.
You can make a deal like that? Seems unfair.
It wasn't quite that bad. I negotiated pretty well for a dying guy, if I do say so myself. And here I am, the well-kept servant of a great vampire house. Who could ask for more? Don't answer that. Thanks for the company, Lisa. Come join me up here again sometime, eh?
What a strange man. He's clearly unhappy, but even that feels like it's not quite the whole truth. Perhaps I'll ask him more about it next time.
Ah, my favourite customer. What can I do for you?
Let's not beat around the bush. You took advantage of Evgeny and stole his journal. I want it back.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. The journal is in a safe place, and a week from now it will be in the even safer hands of a wealthy art collector.
You already managed to make a deal with somebody?
Where there is a product, there is always a customer. You just need to know where to look. I consider finding both of them my special talent.
You really are shameless, aren't you?
Lisa, I am simply a businessman, and as a good businessman, I always take a meeting. Would you care to make me a counteroffer? Or perhaps even leave it to a game of chance?
Fine, I'll bite. How much will it cost to buy the book from you?
I did get quite a good price for it already, and it could hurt my reputation as a salesman, you know. But I like you, Lisa, I really do, and Just for you, I can resell it for 500 coins.
500? Are you completely insane?
Oh, is that too much for you? Oh, you must not be much of a reader, dear. Art isn't cheap, and personal notes from a recent poetic sensation are worth a lot of money to the right customer.
Damn it, my history isn't high enough.
I don't think we'll manage to find a
Suit yourself. But after that, it's out of my hands. Both lit. Dr. Mur. Oh, you don't have to. The journal.
You all.
Whether as a product, I consider.
You really are.
Lisa, would you?
Fine.
I could see you have that. I simply can't resist it either.
He's clearly cheating somehow. I bet someone here is familiar with Kareel's schemes. Maybe if I can convince a barkeep to share a secret or two. Good evening.
How can I be of service?
I was wondering if you might help me with investigating something. I suspect your boss is cheating at cards.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But
I told you, you're asking the wrong guy.
I get a sense that this one is a dead end.
What would you like?
What's your name?
What's it to you?
Just wondering, that's all.
This is a place for drinking, honey.
Care to join me in a vodka shot? My treat.
Thanks. I'd like that. It's been a day.
To your health.
Cheers.
Care to join me in a vodka shot? My treat.
Thanks. I'd like.
To your health.
Cheers.
What's your name?
I'm Iskra. What's your...
Lisa. Nice to meet you.
Same. Thanks for the drink again. Doesn't...
So... How about another shot?
Hey, why the hell not? Hey, what are you doing?
Sorry, just a bit clumsy. Perhaps I had a few too many already. So, hard day?
Same day every day, really. The pay is shit, customers are pigs. No offense.
None taken.
I'm so exhausted after working all night that I drop dead as soon as I reach my bed. And then, it's time to go back here again.
Boy, it sounds
I'm
realistic.
starting to forget what daylight looks like.
Trust me, I know exactly what you mean.
I thought you'd understand.
So...
Yes?
So... How about another...
Hey! Cheers.
So... People gamble here, don't they? I'm a fan of cards myself. Maybe I should play around.
Suit yourself. If I were you, I'd avoid playing with Kirill.
Why's that?
Let's just say he ends up winning, more often than others.
Is that so? How does he manage that?
I really can't say more, and what you already heard, You didn't hear from me, all right?
Of course. Mum's the word. She definitely knows the way Kareel's cheating. Maybe it's time to have a little chat somewhere more private. So, how about another shot?
Hey. Cheers.
So, you know, as much as I like this place, the choice of drinks could use some refinement.
No arguments here.
I'm actually somewhat of a mixologist myself. I bet if I had a look at what you have stored, I could make a nice cocktail for us both.
Sounds intriguing. Ah, what the hell? Let's do it. Follow me to the back room. We keep all the fresh produce there. Just don't let Kiril see you.
No problem.
Well, here it all is. Clean glasses, hard liquors, mixers, fruit. Can't wait to see what you're going to make.
And the light will await you and me, await you and me.
Now what?
Here's what I'd like you to tell me, Iskra. You will tell me exactly how Kareel cheats.
He uses a marked deck and always knows the next card by the tiny dot on the sleeve. He only deals winning cards to himself and only lets the player win when he needs to prove he is playing fairly.
Oh, that crafty bastard. Thank you, Iskra. This will come in handy. I should go back and tell Evgeny before Kareel sells the journal.
And I can. Deteriorated. Yeah, no shit. Thank you for helping me. Now allow me to suck your blood.
Arbin's riddle.
The head rests atop the forest grave. The heartbeats where two lie alone. The feet yet walk with God on high. Follow them to their final rest. Whoops.
Evening, Anastasia.
Lisa, what a sight for sore eyes.
So, about that instrument fund. I haven't donated anything yet. Here's a little something for the instrument.
That's so generous of you, Lisa.
The garden outside is gorgeous.
No. So my big complaint is that actions overlap each other so easily, it's not even funny.
Lovely night, isn't it?
So, I've donated... Here's a little...
That's so... Good to see you. Hope to see you soon.
No.
Good to see you.
So, about... I've donated some... Here's a little something for the insurance.
That's so generous of you, Lee.
We had a samovar just like this in my old home. How I miss having evening tea with Kolya. I wonder...
But Evgeny was there. Apparently he is not. There's the bookstore. He's probably in the salon.
Lisa, I was just thinking about you.
Who?
Look, Kirill is cheating. I know that for certain now.
I knew it. My hand was a sure thing. That's why I thought it was safe to bet the book. No way he could have beaten me fairly.
Not the lesson you should learn from this, really. But that's not the point right now. I know how he's doing it, and I think we can outsmart him. His deck is marked. I'll teach you how to read the card backs, so you know what's next.
That's great, but if we play 21 and he doesn't deal me the winning cards, it won't be enough to know what's next.
I know what kind of cards he uses. I'll just buy a fresh deck with identical backs and mark them the same way. If you give me the signal for which card you need, I should be able to swap it with one of yours and switch them back later.
That's... damn. That's genius. But how are you going to do it without Kirill noticing?
Let me worry about that.
All right. If you're certain we can pull that off, that's good enough for me. I'm in. I can't tell you how grateful I am. How can I ever repay you?
Just don't do stupid things like that again. Besides, you still owe me a poem, remember?
Of course. I promise it will be worth it.
It better be.
I need another. I need blah 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 blah. Speak good.
What can I do for you?
There's something else I was thinking that I should get. It was in the general store. I can't remember. Let's buy the dress. Why not?
Another happy customer.
Oh. I might be ending it here soon. I'd like to get to the next day, but... Oh! I remember now. Bandages. At least I think it's in the general store. The grocery store.
What can I do for you?
Great. bandages.
Good choice.
Lumpanic honey badger.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Dr. Volkov. Well,
I've gained experience points. Ooh, enough to level up. I'm ranked 6. I don't know what that means. Might as well. What was the I need to go back to what's his face?
Lisa, what a... Good night, Lisa.
Okay. Seems a little stuttery.
Dr. Morozova.
I'd like to play some cards.
This is going to...
Remember, I know all your tricks. If I see...
Loud and clear. Ah, my favorite custom. Dr. Morozova. One more thing. If you ever are in need of a few odd coins, come talk with me. I always have a job for bright people with a keen mind. Ah, my favorite.
Other topics. Oh.
Have the most.
Okay. I don't know what to do now. Arban find her sire. Find the head from the riddle. So...
Arban's riddle.
Damn it.
Arban's riddle.
The head rests atop the forest grave. Hey, we found the cat.
Hello there. You're Phaina's friend, aren't you?
Name the cat.
Maybe I should give you a name. Who do you look like most, huh?
Ghost.
I think I'll call you Ghost. You like that, don't you? In that case, pleased to make your acquaintance, Ghost.
Pet the cat.
You're a pretty one, aren't you, Ghost?
I eat purrs. The cat again. Come on, I gotta get to the point where the cat just doesn't like it. Nope.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
Hey, another thing. Oh, my shoulder hurts. Hello. I didn't know this was here.
More huts in the village down that way, and each one must have its own story. What? Fascinating. If I try to make myself fly across the lake, I simply can't. I think this might be another vampiric restriction. Looks like if I want to cross a body of water...
It's gonna take an action. It's already twilight.
It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck.
Okay. Oh man, my shoulder hurt. You know what? I haven't been into the town hall.
Locked. I should try again earlier in the day.
Of course.
The scales of stability. The symbol.
I think what we'll do is head back, maybe read a thing, and then save the game and go from there. Start the next day or whatever. Because I don't know what to do. Where is the cat?
Too bad I can't see my reflection. I wonder if I will one day forget my...
Yes, you will. One day forget your face. Alright. I think that's a good place to call it. Thank you very much for coming out, everybody. I will be live again on Saturday. Of course, we have... I got a busy Saturday. I'm trying to do a risotto, and then I'm trying to do a... Then I got D&T, and then we got stream. It's going to be a busy, busy Saturday. I'm definitely going to need Sunday to relax. We do have the watch party on Sunday. I'm going to do Warcraft. And then, yeah. Thank you all for coming out. I will see you on Saturday. Let's take a look and see. We'll take a look. The booty ball bowl. Blah, blue, 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 blue. Jabbo, Jew, GBJ. All right, we'll go say hi to Golden. Have a good night, guys. I will see you all on Saturday. Until then, bye-bye. I saw that, you son of a bitch.